Now, one aspect of this fight that I haven't really talked to you. I know I haven't talked to you much about it. When I talked to Stipe before the rematch, I went to Cleveland and I interviewed him, and I asked him. I said, there was a talk about some eye pokes in the first fight. And when I asked him, he said, next question. Didn't want to address it. Didn't want to talk about it. And then after the fight the second time, obviously we know he had the eye surgery, and that's been a big part of the delay in this fight. So I'll ask you, DC, because I know you've never been a dirty fighter. You've never been that way. And you fought guys who have eye poked you in fights. Obviously we mentioned, John Jones, unfortunately, that's been one of his, one of the things that's kind of hurt him or haunted him throughout his career, the eye pokes. So I'll ask you, what do you make of the eye pokes? Has it been as egregious as it's been made out to be? Do you believe it's just been the accident? Like, what do you make of that? Because, again, he did have that retina surgery after the second fight.
I'm not purposely doing that. I'm not purposely poking him in the eye. So, that first fight, I kind of poked him in the eye. But the issue with that was sometimes when I spar, and because I'm shorter, I have the 16-ounce gloves. And I can kind of flick my hand towards guys and hit them when they're a little bit out of range. And I think that's what happened the first time. The second time, once I think my knuckle got jammed into his eye, but that's not a finger. I kind of punched, and the thumb was tucked into a fist, but like the knuckle got him in the eye, and I don't even know. Like I'm not trying to poke the guy in the eye. Like that's fucking stupid. Like why would I ever do that? I don't wish long-term damage to this guy's eye. Like I don't wish that the guy can't see out of his freaking eye. Like that's crazy. One of my friends and coworkers, Michael Bisping, deals with that. Like I don't want to see another guy have to deal with that. It's crazy.